The 911 call made for Kyle Busch has added a painful new detail to the timeline before the NASCAR champion's death, but it has not answered the biggest question still surrounding the story. On Wednesday, May 20th, 2026, emergency responders were called to a training facility in Concord, North Carolina, where Busch was reportedly struggling to breathe, overheated, and on a bathroom floor before being taken to a hospital. Before we go further, subscribe, like, and share to support Starline Daily for more celebrity updates, sports stories, and trending entertainment news. According to audio from the emergency call, the caller described Busch as short of breath and coughing up some blood. The caller also said Busch was awake at that moment. This is a sensitive update, and it should be handled carefully. The 911 call gives more information about the emergency response, but it does not confirm a cause of death. Busch died the next day, Thursday, May 21, at age 41. His family, NASCAR, and Childress Racing had already announced earlier that he was hospitalized with what was described publicly as a severe illness and would not compete during the Charlotte race weekend. The Associated Press reported that Busch had been testing in a Chevrolet racing simulator at the General Motors facility in Concord when he later became unresponsive and was transported to a hospital in Charlotte. People reported that the emergency call happened around 5:30 p.m. on May 20. Those details help establish the public timeline, but they still leave one major point unresolved. No official cause of death has been released. That distinction matters, because the public timeline has moved quickly. Busch had been scheduled to race in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series event at Charlotte on Friday, May 22, and the Coca-Cola 600 on Sunday, May 24. After the hospitalization announcement, Childress Racing confirmed that Austin Hill would step in for Busch. The new emergency call reporting also connects to earlier public signs that Busch had been dealing with respiratory symptoms. After winning the Truck Series race at Dover Motor Speedway on May 15, he told reporters he still was not feeling fully well and referenced a lingering cough. People also reported that he had requested medical attention after a race at Watkins Glen earlier in May. Still, those public details should not be treated as a diagnosis. As of the latest available information, the medical cause of Busch's death has not been publicly confirmed. The responsible update is this: he experienced a medical emergency on May 20, was hospitalized, and died on May 21 after what his family had publicly described as a severe illness. For NASCAR fans, the shock is tied not only to the suddenness of the timeline, but to Busch's place in the sport. He was a two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion, winning titles in 2015 and 2019. Across NASCAR's 3 national series, he recorded 234 wins, including 63 Cup Series victories, 102 wins in the second-tier National Series, and 69 Truck Series wins. His final victory came just days before his death, when he won the Truck Series race at Dover. That made the contrast even harder for the racing world to process. One week, Busch was in victory lane. The next, NASCAR was preparing tributes at Charlotte Motor Speedway. Childress Racing has since announced that it will suspend use of Busch's number 8 car and move to the number 33 beginning at Charlotte. The team said the number 8 had become closely tied to Busch and would be reserved for his son Brexton if he is ever ready to race in NASCAR. The clearest confirmed status is that Kyle Busch died on May 21, 2026, after being hospitalized following a medical emergency in Concord, North Carolina. The 911 call has clarified part of what happened before responders arrived, but it has not confirmed why he died. Thank you for supporting Starline Daily. For now, NASCAR's focus remains on Busch's family, his teammates, and the legacy of a driver whose career changed the record books.